What is going on, guys? It's me, Alex, bringing you guys another video for the Campanions channel. So obviously if you've been watching our videos, you've noticed that we've been doing mystery tackle box unboxings for each month. So this month I went ahead and picked up a lucky tackle box, and we're going to see what we get for the June 2017 edition. So obviously when you go ahead and open it, I've already opened mine, but so I sort of already know what's coming, but here's just the basis. You get this golden ticket, and what this allows you to do is you see my winning number, and once a month they do a drawing, and if your number is picked, you can win all of these different things. You can win fishing rods, reels, all kinds of stuff. You can go on fishing trips, and it's really cool. Another thing you get is the monthly things for what you get. So that's everything that comes in the box. There's a little note and stuff from the owner of Lucky Tackle Box. So then once you do that, you go ahead and open it up, you peel back the paper, and you will get Fish Hound, which is sort of how Mystery Tackle Box says, I think it's Dibble Digest or something like that. This is just the same thing, gives you a little bit of tips for fishing, just very basic stuff, just how to swim different things, the mechanics behind different things, different baits you can try out. And it's just a really nice addition for people who are sort of newer to bass fishing or just want to figure out new techniques. So like for example this comes in this month's edition, and they're just showing you how they would fish it, maybe Texas rig it, which is how I was going to talk about it. Next things that comes is a $5 off coupon for, I think, Fishing Warehouse. Yeah, it's any purchase on their online shop. So, oh, and this also gives you the prices on everything. So obviously it's $15 a month. The hollow body shadow loan that you get in here is $11. The spinnerbait's $9. And so I mean that's already $20 worth of baits for a $15 box, and then you have 16 more dollars worth of baits. So you're getting around, I don't know, it's 16 plus 20, $36 worth of baits. So next thing is your Lucky Tackle Box sticker. Probably slap this on, like, I have like a door, a door in my room, most people do, where I put a lot of my stickers, NRA stickers, other things, so don't try to on me. Getting into the baits, this thing, I wasn't sure what it was at first. It's the hollow body shad, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. And it's actually really cool how it works. So it works like a frog. If you notice, it has the two hooks, and then they go under the body. And I need to try this out because there's a pond by my house that has really good topwater fishing, and I feel like this will work really good. But it's a different bait than I've ever seen. I've never seen something like this, and I hope to fish it. This bait, to go back to the card, it was obviously, it's a $12 bait, so hopefully it'll work really good. It's $11.99. Next thing is these Katana hooks, BD series hooks. These are tournament grade. Doesn't really say what size they are, but they're just like your normal size hooks. Good for Texas rigging, like creature baits, craws, beaver tails, all kinds of stuff, which I'm guessing is why they gave you the fuzzy beaver for this. And they also gave you, where is it, the cut R worms, which look pretty cool. These rage tails. Here is the spinnerbait for this month. This thing retails at $9.99. It's a pretty cool spinnerbait, just your generic spinnerbait, white and chartreuse, and a little bit of gray, some glitter. It's called a big guy spinnerbait. It does have some big blades on it, as you can see. And it's just a really, really nice spinnerbait. It's one of the ones that I probably won't use because I don't want to lose it, even though I should use it because it'll probably work. Next thing is these Rage Tail, what are they called? Cut R worms, and pretty much just looks like, here, I'll go ahead and open them up for you. It just looks like a stick bait with sort of like a weird shaped R tail, sort of like a paddle tail with a split in it. And I'm guessing, I think you tear this off just to give it a little bit more action, which I'm not going to do yet. Actually, it doesn't matter. I'm going to do it anyways. And I think that's how it goes. I'm not quite sure. If not, I just screwed it up and it's whatever. But yeah, these look pretty good. guessing color is probably green pumpkin. That's sort of what it looks like, and that's sort of just the generic color that catches you everything. So yeah, these look like a very, very, very nice bait that I will definitely be using out. And then again, like just like mystery tackle box, you have the different types of boxes you can get. You can get panfish boxes, catfish boxes, trout boxes. It's just all kinds of different techniques that you can cover. Next and final bait for the month is these Riot Baits beavers. Pretty much they just like little craws, and I absolutely love throwing stuff that looks like craws or these little beaver things, because honestly I catch my biggest fish on baits like this. Usually I would use one, so this one's pretty short, it's only that big. Usually I would use one that's probably about that large. It's usually, I think the ones I get are usually the Strike King ones. So this brand, they come in like a bag that looks exactly like this. They're Strike King. Sometimes they'll come in like a little plastic tray inside the bag, and those are usually the ones that I prefer because they're a little bit bigger, so they catch me a little bit bigger fish. But I mean, you don't necessarily need a huge bait to catch a huge fish, so it's sort of just personal preference. Maybe you're not getting any bites on the big bait, so you switch to the smaller looking craw, and then you're set. Just like this. Probably throw this on like a Ned rig. It is a little big to throw on a Ned rig, but I feel like it'll still work. Or Texas rig it with these wide gap hooks. Same thing with these. I'll just throw these on a Texas rig and then pitch it around like trees and cover, and that's usually how I catch a lot of my fish. This time of year I've been using a lot of topwater. One of my biggest fish this year, I caught almost 4-pounder on a topwater frog, so I'm guessing this will work. And then I caught a 4-pounder earlier in the year, about 2 weeks ago, on a craw, which is pretty good for my area, just like northern Kentucky, northeast Kentucky, near Cincinnati. So it's not necessarily like Tennessee, Texas, Florida, where it's like a 4-pounder is pretty common. So a 4-pound bass is pushing it up here. It's a pretty good sized bass, I'd say, for a northern fish. So if you guys want to just go ahead and look at the stuff you get, look at the values. So this is the $15 box. If you're sort of like hesitant on if you want to get it or not, you can sign up for just the 1 month. There's a code I use, so I got my first box for only $5, and it just sort of let me try it out. So if you want to go ahead and do that, that is just a good way to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry if it's a little late. I feel like I got my box a little late this month, but it's whatever. I still love the baits, and I'm definitely going to use them. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.